Oh, hello there. How are we doing today? I have a little bit of a doozy of a video to convey to you guys today. I want to share my controversial style opinions. If you're doing any of these, go you. This is by no means saying that these are not good kind of elements of style, right? It's just in my brain, it doesn't fully add up. The math is not mathing with these things. And I intentionally wore a little bit of a ridiculous outfit so that if you feel offended, you can just offend me in the comments about my outfit. Like, it's fine. I just want to rant. Like, my normal videos are a little bit more positive, I would say. But today, I'm just sitting very comfortably here in my living room and want to, like I said, do just that rant about my controversial style opinions. The first one is barrel leg jeans. Where do I start? So my initial thought was, why are we dressing in Aladdin pants now? And that feeling hasn't gone away. Every time I see someone wearing Aladdin jeans, or Aladdin jeans, when I see barrel leg jeans on someone, I'm just like your outfit could have been so much better if you were just wearing like a normal straight leg or like a boot cut or whatever. Like a classic style of denim would have looked so much better with that outfit. Like, I'm not picking up what you're trying to put down. I simply don't get it. And I think there's just something about those jeans that to me looks wrong. Right? Because you have this slim waist, you have like a bubble of denim that then tapers in towards the ankle. Can we just try less, please? Say less. I mean, just leave the barrel jeans where they came from, put them back, forget about them, and start wearing any other style of denim. No? Maybe not the skinny jeans with the rips in them. I think those look pretty bad too, to be honest. Now, if we're gonna be controversial, I mean, skinny jeans with rips, I think look very trashy, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't think it's a good look. If you wanna wear something with rips, like have it be a little bit of like a looser fit and not any stretch in that denim. Like stretchy jeans with rips, just no. In my humble opinion, right? If you adore them, go you, but skinny jeans with rips, like, why are we trying to do anything to make something intentionally look like it's already broken? I mean, it's the same with like Golden Goose sneakers. I don't know why we're buying those expensive sneakers with dirt on them already. I know everyone adores a Golden Goose sneaker, so I'm probably offending like 50% of the world at the moment, but I personally simply don't get it. Like, buy a pair of secondhand sneakers and you will get that worn-in look from just buying them at the thrift shop for like 20 euros. Not specifically Golden Goose, but I'm sure you can find like an Adidas, a Puma, whatever brand, like Todd's, whatever brand you prefer of sneakers. Just don't buy things that look like they're broken, and don't buy Aladdin jeans, please. The next thing is also a pair of bottoms, and it is faux leather pants or trousers. Everyone is obsessed with faux leather trousers or vegan leather trousers. I mean, they're plastic pants. I'm not saying that like real leather pants are better. I think a leather pant just looks like a rainproof trouser. Galonisar, if you speak Swedish, they look like galonisar, right? They look like those like rubbery plastic type pants that we all wore to like kindergarten to be able to roll around in mud. That's the vibe I'm getting. And I don't think it's stylish. Like, I don't get it. And to me, it doesn't make sense because a plastic pant, like I can't even get around to wearing a polyester pant. You think I'm gonna wear a faux leather pant? Like, to me that sounds sweaty, it sounds uncomfortable, it sounds like it's making weird squeaky noises as I walk. It sounds like I feel like I'm trapped in a plastic bag and I can't breathe. Like, are you all just walking around sweating in your faux leather pants? Like, what is the experience of wearing a faux leather pant? I'm not intrigued, actually. Don't tell me. I think a faux leather pant, like all the little fashion girlies are like, oh, buy this faux leather pant from H&M. It's so fabulous, blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, for why? I don't get it. Someone please tell me. Like, if you can change my mind on any of these things, please do. right? I just feel like, for me, these things don't make sense. If you can make it make sense in my brain, I am all ears, right? But faux leather pants to me, it's just a no. Like, regardless of if it is like a slouchy model, a skinny model of faux leather pants. I feel like I'm screaming. I don't have to scream. A skinny model of faux leather pants, I feel it looks very outdated. I feel like it looks very boomer core. I feel like it's a boomer arc. The skinny faux leather pants. It looks like you're trying a little bit too hard, and I don't think they're very flattering. I don't think we have to wear flattering clothing, like, as a concept. I'm happy to wear anything unflattering. Like, if I feel comfortable and if I feel cute, if it's unflattering, I don't care. Flattering is not, like, on the scale of chic to flattering. I would rather be chic than flattering. Like, I don't care. That was a bad example. But I don't care about flattering is what I'm trying to say. But a skinny faux leather pant, like, it's creasing weird, it's looking weird, it's catching you in all the wrong places. I don't think it's a good look. If you were in the same kind of age range as me in 2012, I'm 30 now, right? So 2012 was a dark time for all of us. We were basically wearing the leather look leggings with, like, just a tank top as a shirt and Uggs. Like, it's giving those vibes, like, with the faux leather pants. And I'm not ready to see them again. I think that was a dark time for all of us. Why do we have to revisit it? It looks 2012 core to me, and I'm not here for it. Okay, the next thing is buying the smallest size that you can fit into. I think buying the smallest size that you can fit into in terms of clothing is an outdated thing. Like, just go try on a bunch of different sizes, whatever size feels like it fits you in the way you want it to fit, regardless of if it is an extra small, an extra large, a medium, an extra small, or an extra large. I don't care. I have everything in my wardrobe from extra small to extra large, literally. The full spectrum, and I buy the clothing based on how I want that item to fit, right? I don't think that, no, I should always be a small, so I'm always going to buy a small, right? This makes it more difficult when we're online shopping, right? Because then we basically have to go off of the measurements, and how many of us are actually doing the measurements of everything we buy. Be honest. I don't think it's many of us. I try, but I have to admit it's not always, right? I think buying the smallest size you can fit into, likely, if it's a size that is a little, like, on the cusp of being too small, like, you'll tug at the outfit the entire day and you'll adjust it and you'll feel uncomfortable and you'll look uncomfortable, and it doesn't give an effortlessly chic look when someone is uncomfortable in their outfit, right? I think the key to looking effortlessly chic is being comfortable, right? I mean, no one is effortlessly chic in something that they feel uncomfortable in. Then you just look bothered, right? And we don't want to look bothered. We just want to look effortlessly chic, no? Like, buying the smallest size you fit into is not giving je ne sais quoi, or whatever all the cool girlies are saying on the internet at the moment with their effortlessly chic vibes. I think buying the smallest size you can fit into is a notion that we all have to leave at the door. Just go try the things on. If you order stuff, order a couple of sizes to see what actually fits you in the way that makes sense for that garment, regardless of what size it is. Stop looking at the sizing label and start looking at the measurements and the fit of that garment, is what I'm trying to convey. Now I'm about to offend an entire core audience, which is that athleisure is not an outfit. Like, athleisure to me is giving sloppy. Like, I don't think gym leggings belongs at brunch, you know? I feel like we can do better. Where did we go from, like, the classically chic dressing that people wore back in the day to wearing gym leggings to brunch? Like, I don't enjoy it. I think athleisure belongs in the gym. If you're doing a walk, like, sure, if you're at the gym, you're doing your Pilates routine or whatever, and then you go to brunch, yes, that makes sense. But if you put on an outfit intentionally that is athleisure and going to wherever you're going, Like, it's not an outfit to me. I wear athleisure on like a daily basis. Like when I go for my walk, I do a 10K step walk every day because that's just what's keeping me mentally sane and where I have like the time to think about these controversial opinions. Maybe I should do less walking actually. But I wear athleisure every day. Like my Lululemon leggings, it's probably one of the most worn thing in my wardrobe, but I wear them for my walk. Then I go home, change into an actual outfit. Athleisure is not an outfit. Like a pair of jeans, like a pair of comfortably fitting jeans, don't buy the smallest size you can fit into, there's fluff in the air. Buy a size that's comfortable. Like these, I literally, yes, look at these fluffy slippers. But these jeans, I literally bought in 2 sizes too big because I wanted them to fit very relaxed, right? So that I can wear them just at all times and be super comfortable and sit like crisscross applesauce on my couch in the jeans without feeling restricted. So athleisure to me is not an outfit. Can we at least put on a pair of jeans or a pair of slacks? Like a pair of slacks, they feel literally like comfy pants. And same with like, instead of wearing that crew neck sweater that has your sports club's name on it, put on a cashmere sweater. Like it's as comfortable. So I don't get like when people are like, no, athleisure is so much more comfortable. You're lying, bro. Literally, stop lying to yourself. You could look so much cuter. Just put on like a little cute look. Like I said, a pair of jeans, a cashmere sweater, then you're out the door. It doesn't take more time. And it doesn't take more like thought process. Very controversial, I know, and I'm sorry if I'm offending people. And also something that people like to do with athleisure is wear like sweatpants or gym pants with blazers. It's literally giving me the ick every time I see it. People love to wear those. Like Adidas pants with a oversized blazer, a little silver flat, and I'm just like, what did that blazer do to deserve to be paired with a pair of Adidas sweatpants? Please tell me, like, it doesn't make sense to me. Make it make sense. Now something that's very specific to me is that black and a stark white, they don't look good. Like if I wear a black and stark white outfit, like it's giving too much contrast, I disappear because I'm a pretty low contrast person, right? I mean, my hair, my skin, my eyes, it's basically just a light little blob, right? It's not giving contrast, right? So black and white paired together, it's just too stark. I disappear. It doesn't look good on me. And also one of my friends did roast this combo a little bit and said that a black and white outfit looks a little bit like you're a waitress or a waiter. Which once I saw it, I can't unsee it. So now I cannot wear like a simple like black and white outfit. I need to pair some other color. Or just wear something else, like a charcoal gray and an off-white, even that looks better. Or like an espresso brown and a bone white, like this one, right? I think that already is giving less contrast and it's giving more balanced, especially with my low contrast opinion. Contrast complexion was what I meant to say. You can't shop your way to finding your signature style. I think the kind of shopification, does that make sense? Commercialization of an identity, I think is too hyped in social media at the moment. Like Jane Birkin-ifying your bag now doesn't add personality. To me, it just feels like you're cosplaying a trend, right? If you used to do that before the trend, yes, slay, go girl, right? But I think buying into something as it's like blowing up on social media, it won't give the vibe that you have personal or signature style. For me now, trends just give me the ick. I'm like, why do you want to look the exact same as everyone else? I don't think it's cute. I don't think it's adding anything to your aesthetic. Every time I open my YouTube, like I see a new trend report, like OMG, this is what's hot for 2025. I'm like, I could not care less about what's hot for 2025. I think trends, it just feels like right now we're in a time and space where we're just trying to get viral, right? For buying into that super cool trend, or like if you're a brand, it just feels like they're throwing pasta on the wall to see what sticks and what can go the most viral. And I don't like it. Like, where did the kind of self-expression and like art and personal style go, don't try to buy your personal style. Because it's not going to be your personal style if you just copy whatever Sofia Ricci is wearing, right? That won't give you your personal style. That will just make you look like a copy of Sofia Ricci. It's not adding to your aesthetic. I'm sorry. Just spend some time with your own wardrobe. Wear whatever you feel like wearing. Stop looking at the trend report videos. Like, I think also now we're going on a complete tangent. I watched a couple of those videos and it's just like, oh, navy blue is in fashion this winter. I'm just like, when has navy blue not been a color of the season in winter? Like all the jewel tones, like navy blue, emerald green, ruby red, cherry red, whatever you want to call it. Those colors will always be in style in winter. Can we get our minds out of the gutter and not be like, OMG, someone was wearing navy blue, so now navy blue is cool. Everyone has to buy a navy blue pair of shoes. Why'd you have to copy all of the other? Can you not just start your own trend? Just be like, OMG, I feel like, I don't know, silver sparkly shoes are on trend this fall, so I'm gonna wear silver sparkly shoes. And then if no one else is doing that, you have your own trend. You're a trendsetter now. Isn't that what you want to be? I'm getting so angry, so I'm just gonna move on. Like, the overconsumption of clothing and fashion, to me, is just disgusting. Yes, I buy a lot of stuff too, but not as much as all of these people like doing Shein and Pretty Little Thing and H&M and whatever they're buying. Like, it's just disgusting to me when people are like, oh, I bought 50 new items. I'm like, is that a brag? Or is that, should I be saying my condolences? Like, where are we at on that spectrum? Okay, my last comment on this is that, I mean, if you see something and you're immediately like, OMG, yes, take a step back. Think, if I didn't see this on Instagram today, would I have bought it? If that's something that you feel like, OMG, this is totally my personal style. I don't know why I haven't thought about this before, but I definitely need it. And if you feel like this is something that I would totally buy, so thank you for introducing it to me, then buy it, right? But not just because, OMG, she looks so cute in it, and then you don't think about, what am I gonna style this with? How am I gonna wear it? How will it blend into my current signature style, right? Or the signature style that I'm trying to get to. Like, if it doesn't blend in seamlessly, then just skip, honestly. Okay, 2 points about shoes. Anything that's not a pointy or almond toe, I think on me just looks bad, right? If you have an asymmetric toe, if you have a square toe, like anything that's not either almond, which to me is the most classic one, or pointy, which is a little bit more out there, right? But an almond toe, you can never go wrong with a shoe with an almond toe, right? I think square toe, a lot of people adore square toes at the moment. To me, they just look like duck feet. Like, I can't get past it. Like, okay, once again, I'm not really someone who really cares about what's flattering and what's not flattering, but a square toe just simply, it just detracts from the look, in my opinion. I'm not getting interesting vibes just because this shoe is square toe. To me, it feels more like the shoe brands were like, we have to come up with something new. Everyone has all the shoes that they possibly need, so let's just switch it up. Let's just make the toe square, or let's just make the heel like flare out at the bottom. Like, just no. Just don't. I get that a lot of people really enjoy a square toe and that it's super comfortable for your toes and stuff. Like, if you have, I don't know, bunions, or if you have like a wider foot. Like, yes, if you feel like that is a shoe that's more comfortable for you, go for it. But if it's just about kind of, you know, you already have like 70 designer shoes and then you're buying 5 new shoes because they're just square toe and you want to buy into the square toe shoe trend, which is not super trendy anymore, but anyway. Do you need the square toe shoe? What does the square toe add to your aesthetic or to your look? I would love to know. And the next one we already kind of brushed over a little bit in the beginning of the video, but to me metallic flats are ugly. Like, why is everyone wearing those like slouchy looking leather flats. Like, are they from Everlane or something? Everyone is wearing silver flats and I think they look tacky. Like, why are your flats silver? I don't think it adds anything to the outfit. I feel like it looks a little bit like space age. I feel like it's looking a little bit like, you know, we're trying to be in a techno music video in the 90s and we want to wear our silver flats to the synth music. I'm gonna move on before I offend any more people, but okay. Last point is that polyester clothing will never look expensive. I've seen so many videos recently about, oh, this is how you look expensive with clothing from H&M, or this is how you look expensive with clothing from Shein, or this is how you look expensive with clothing from the high street, or whatever people call it, right, to make the video clickable. I think if you buy something in polyester, yes, like if you show it on your YouTube channel in video or on your TikTok or Instagram, it might look good. Like for the translation of filming a video and putting it on the internet and someone watching it on their laptop, like, okay, it might look expensive, right? But up close and personal, you will see that that's a cheap fabric. It's something that's put together without any sort of love and affection or care, right? It just looks like a cheap garment. If that polyester blazer, for example, if that has those cheap gold buttons, it will look cheap. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Like a Shein little tweed cropped blazer with those gold buttons. I will see that that is polyester and that those buttons will fall off within 2.5 days. You're so much better off buying secondhand, shopping at places where you do have better fabric composition. Okay, the camera cut out, I'm not quite sure where. But the thing is, right, I think you're better off buying something of higher quality. I think the cost per wear that you will get out from something that is of higher quality will serve you in the long run, right? You will have a garment that for one looks good and that will look good as time goes on, right? It will stand the test of time. I'm not saying you have to buy something super expensive, right? Because I think buying something super expensive just for the sake of buying something super expensive, like even if something is super expensive, let's say you buy a Prada blazer. If you don't look at the fabric composition, like that 3,000 euro blazer might still be polyester. Like price and quality in these times, they don't really have to be at the same kind of wavelength, right? I think you can buy fabulous stuff like at the thrift shop. Like look at a J. Crew blazer, that's 100% wool. It will probably not cost you a lot. It will probably be cheaper even versus a Shein blazer. Right? And then you get something, first off, that's secondhand, so your carbon footprint on that piece is already lower because it's already it's still there, right? But you're buying something that's already out there. You're not contributing to whatever fast fashion store is your favorite, creating more clothing. I mean, these stores create so much clothing on a daily basis that it like literally makes me sick. Let's go back to the point. Polyester garments will never look good. Don't buy an acrylic sweater this season. An acrylic sweater, like the first couple of wears might look okay, right? But then as time goes on, it will start losing shape. The color will start coming out of the fabric. It will start to snag. It will start to look more and more plasticky as time goes on. Right? I think an acrylic sweater, first off, you'll get that kind of, you know, it feels like electricity going through the sweater, which you don't have with a natural fiber. Can we just make it a trend to wear high quality natural fiber garments? I mean, that trend to me is the best trend that can exist. I think just focusing on curating perfect pieces that will stand the test of time should be the trend. But like I said, I'm super keen to hear all your thoughts on this topic, both on my controversial opinions, but also your own controversies. Even if it's something I would wear, like especially if it's something I wear or do, like I want to hear about it. I want to hear about your most controversial, oh my god, why is the exposure going crazy? I want to hear about all of your most controversial style opinions in the comments, please. Let's discuss. I hope you enjoy this ranty video. I promise most of my videos are a lot more positive, so I'm sending some positive vibes to end this video. I hope you're doing so well and that you're having a fabulous day. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a little thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more positive videos in the future. And also possibly some rants. I do adore a good rant. I feel like, to me, this is therapeutic. I just get to spill all of the tea in a little video. I obviously don't have anyone to discuss with, so I'm trusting that you will discuss with me in the comments, but whatever. We're digressing. I will love you and leave you. Thank you so much for spending this time and space with me. I put up videos on Thursdays and Sundays at 3 p.m. Swedish time, so I hope to see you back here then. I'm sending you some positive vibes, and until my next video, stay safe, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye.